Happy Vlogmas Day 15.
That was a struggle to get out. I said, you can start it off today. And she's like, what do I say? Like we don't do this every single night now.
Like I listen to you.
That's true. Yeah, Vlogmas Day 15. We have nothing planned tonight, so I think I have something that I'm going to do in a little bit. Yeah, I think so. It's just one of those nights.
Yeah.
It's been one of those weeks. Nothing bad by any means.
A lot of errands, like catching up, because we really tried to like be safe and protect everyone else around us by like quarantining of sorts. But we didn't have COVID, by the way.
Yeah.
Jackson didn't have COVID. But we just wanted to keep everyone like else like safe.
Yeah.
So we kind of like stayed inside and quarantined as much as we could. So we were doing errands. Also, we're like panicking that Christmas is basically next week.
Yeah.
So we're just doing a lot of extra like present shopping and, you know, all sorts of things.
Yeah, and it's also about to get busy for Vlogmas for us because we have stuff planned coming up.
Yeah.
Going to give you.
We can talk about like some of the stuff we have coming up, like for Christmas, like our Christmas plans.
Yeah.
So do we know? Yeah, we're going up to New Jersey. So,
do we know?
So the 22nd we're driving up. The 23rd we're just at home. I'm working from home, but Mitchell is off. And my dad is off, and Jackson will be there. I think my sister said she's going to work from my parents' house that day, so we can kind of all be together if work isn't too busy. Saturday is Christmas Eve. Sunday is Christmas. Monday, day after Christmas shopping, I work, but I might work like a short day or something and make up my hours later, and then we'll go Christmas, day after Christmas shopping, and then we drive home on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So busy. Really
busy. But before we even get there, tomorrow we're not sure yet, but I think we're going to go see some more Christmas lights.
Yeah.
We're not going to give too many details away, but expect some kind of Christmas lights tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if we don't do
what our plan is,
maybe we can drive around another area.
Yeah, so that's for tomorrow.
We'll go to fancy part of Knoxville.
Fancy Knoxville. We're not on the fancy side.
We're not in the fancy side of Knoxville.
We're in a nice neighborhood, but we're not on the fancy part of Knoxville. No. Maybe if we get rich and famous from YouTube, then we'll move. We'll move to the fancy side. But then Saturday we have my parents' Christmas party.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a lot of fun and getting to see the family. Sunday we, as of right now, have plans to go up to Dollywood.
It's either Sunday or Monday.
Okay, Sunday or Monday.
Sunday. But it's kind of like weather permitting, Jackson permitting.
All that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we have a couple of days before we go to New Jersey after that. And we have Christmas shopping to finish up. It's a lot. It's a lot to do.
It is.
So, tonight we're going to probably finish the Santa Clauses. Because I think the last episode is out tonight. If I'm wrong on that, I'm going to be so upset. Because I haven't seen anyone post about it all day. And I'm like trying to avoid spoilers.
People don't usually post about it. But most I've seen people post is when Bernard came in it.
Yeah. Well, spoiler alert.
Everyone knows Bernard. He's in the commercials.
But I think for tonight, I am going to make my Christmas time Chex Mix. And long story short, I went through so many videos trying to find the recipe. So, last year, I made it, and I couldn't remember when I made it. Well, found out it was not on Vlogmas. Well, it was. So, here's how I found it. So, I knew it was around, like, Christmas time. I looked through all of our Vlogmas vlogs from last year and the year before that. Well, Amanda said, I'm pretty sure it happened on Christmas. So, I was like, nah, it didn't happen on Christmas. I would have made food on Christmas Day like that. Like, that's a lot of work. No. So I knew we took some over to our friend Trey and Katie's house. Well, we either went there for Thanksgiving or we went there for New Year's. And I knew it wasn't on Thanksgiving, and I saw the New Year vlog, so I clicked it. Lo and behold, it's me making the Chex Mix, and then I say, oh yeah, I made it on Christmas Day. I said, dang it.
You did make it on Christmas Day.
I did make it on Christmas Day, so I went to the Christmas Day vlog, the only vlog from Vlogmas I did not check. That one and the first day, because the first day is usually introductions.
Yeah.
But
Christmas Day, we don't usually like go out to the families until like late afternoon.
Yeah.
So like we had time to do it Christmas Day.
So I found it there. I found all the like stuff I put in it, but I didn't find how to make it.
We basically follow this recipe online. Maybe we'll put we should put the link in for future Amanda and Mitchell.
I'll try to do that.
But
if I don't, in the comments, write it below, because then when I respond to the comments, I can go and find it and put it in the description.
We use that and not like the regular like.
Oh, hi Maui.
Chex recipe, because the regular Chex recipe wants you to microwave it, and we want to oven bake it.
Yeah.
And so that's why we use this oven baked one.
Yeah. So, and we had a little extra stuff. I'll show you tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to do our advent calendar. And I'm going to show you a clip that we filmed just a little while ago of doing the Christmas tree advent calendar with Jackson.
He's sleeping right now.
He's sleeping. He has started crawling more today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a full crawl, but he made forward movement without grabbing something and pulling.
Yeah.
So he's kind of army crawling. So that was also really impressive. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip the calendar over and get some chocolate. So as you guys know, it's not 12 days remaining. We have 11 more days until Christmas. Yay! What is in store for us today? I think it's going to be the sea salt and caramel. I can never get these out with one hand. Hey, I did it today. Here we go, sea salt and caramel. Well, hello, Mr. Maui. What are you doing? What are you doing, big boy? You don't get much screen time anymore. You know that? You got a little brother who takes up most of your screen time. Is there anything you want to say while you have the camera on you? No? Okay. You're just gonna sit there and look handsome. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Maui. Alright, so what day is it?
Well, it's day 2.
Day 2, okay.
Of the 12 days of Christmas.
Alright. What is today's? You just read it to Jackson.
We have to put on Christmas music and decorate our tree.
Jackson's like, well, let me just look at
He's
this.
like, I just need to read the book one more time, Mom. Look. Right there. The bow goes there. Good job. Thank you. He's like, I didn't like that there, Mom. Okay, and then we gotta open up our... We gotta open up the box. Let's get number 2. Okay. Here we go, number 2. Ready? Open. Wow, it's a present. It says, to Mickey from Donald. Wow, is that cute? I'm gonna put that on the tree too. Maybe if it's a present, we'll put it down low. What do you think? If you do that, Mom, I'm gonna put this flap over here. Okay. There you go. This goes back up until tomorrow. And we can put some stickers on our tree. And it's so sparkly. This one goes here. Oh, up here. Got it. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's put some holly.
He said down with the tree.
Can you show me? Right here? Okay, holly goes here. Alright. That's all for Jackson for decorating the tree. Mom and Dad are going to do the rest. Okay? And put the ornaments back on.
We also got some Christmas cards today, finally.
We did.
So we can put them on the door back there. The only one we have is from our church in New Jersey. That's that's the only one.
That's it.
We've been waiting for Christmas cards all season and nothing. It is literally,
I feel like a lot of them that usually come from my family are not coming because I'm going to see them on Christmas. Yeah. Which is fair.
Yeah, I guess
but I just love getting them in the mail.
Yeah. Well, we got 2, like I said. I'm not sure if who sent them wants us to share them, so I'm not going to share them. But we got one from one of Amanda's friends who she used to work with, named Katie. And then we got one from Carl and Ashley, and both of them are really cute. Love it. So thank you to you both. And Carl, I know you're probably like, yeah, you can show it, but it's your family, it's personal, so I don't know how you feel. But thank you for the Christmas cards. Cute. They're very cute. Yeah. We just finished the Santa Clauses, and I'm so happy. Yeah. It was a good ending. Yes. The ending made the whole series better for me. Like, at first, I would have given the series itself 6 out of 10. I think I would probably give like an 8 or a 9 right now. So, for me, up until the ending, I would give the series a 9 out of 10. But at the end, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it was creative. and not stale. My score now is a 12 out of 10. So, or maybe a 25 out of 10. If you get my drift, you know. 25 days Christmas. I loved it. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. But it was fantastic, and I am so happy it ended the way it did.
Yeah, me too. Very good ending.
What are you doing, Moana?
I'm snuggling.
Oh. Alright, we need to make our Chex Mix before it gets too late. So let's go do that. Yeah. Right, Amanda is helping prepare the least favorite part of it, which is getting the butter melted down. But we have all of our stuff here. I'll line it up for you in just a moment and show you what all we're going to put in it. This is my lineup for this year. Changed it up a little bit. Well, one, it is, the recipe calls for a whole stick of butter, so I got the whole stick of butter. We need to melt it a little bit more. We use pita chips, mostly because we can't find the little white bagel chips that come in normal Chex Mix. So we replaced it with the pita, which is just as good. These are really great in it. We add Cheez-Its. And we have our rye brown chips, Bugles, which we're going to switch it up this year, try something different. So we got just plain regular Bugles. We have the Chex Mix, and again this year we got rid of the brown chips, the brown Chex. I said no one, the wheat Chex, that's what they are. I said no one likes the wheat Chex. I said last year, I'm going to say it again. So we just stuck with the rice and the corn, plus we have the Bugles. A lot of stuff, don't need the brown. Got our pretzel sticks, very important. Pretzel sticks, those are the best kind. And then it also calls for seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and Worcestershire sauce. So we got all of that, and it's time to put it all together. So I'm sharing the recipe that we use. When it comes to what you like this, the 2 cups of bagel chips, 4.5 cups of rice. I mean, really, it's just up to you and how much you want to put in of each. I somewhat stick to this, but I put more in of what I like, and sometimes less of other things. But
less pretzels.
Yeah, less pretzels and less, like when we had the brown and the wheat Chex, it was less of those. But that is generally what we do. Amanda's continuing to heat up the butter. Once it is fully melted, then you're going to mix in the onion powder, the garlic powder, and the seasoned salt. First, we are mixing the Worcestershire sauce. And it requires 2 tablespoons, but I think we're going to double it and do 4 tablespoons. Last year when we made it the second time, I remember we added more to it just because it needed more seasoning, so we're going to kind of double up on everything this year. Next, for us and our purpose, we're going to do 4 teaspoons of seasoned salt. Next is 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Lastly, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder. Make sure you mix it all together, making this nice, beautiful color.
Yuck.
We're doing all the pita chips. So then it's 4.5 cups of all the Chex Mix.
Chex, not mix. You're making Chex Mix.
You're mixing the Chex for me right now. Look. So like I said, the other Chex, not mixed, but the other Chex, 4.5 cups. And we decided this pan is not going to be big enough, so we got 2 pans.
Was that 3 or 4?
That was 3.
Okay.
I caught her mixing the Chex.
Yeah. It's just going to get hard to mix. Actually, if we're doing all the dry first before we add the wet.
Good idea.
This would hold.
It might hold more. Give it a try.
Okay.
I think it'll work better for our purposes.
Yeah.
And 2 cups of pretzels. 2 cups of Cheez-Its.
Cheese it down.
And probably all the brown chips, right? Of these bags. And those bags hold how much?
They are 4.75 ounces.
Alright. Oh my gosh, looks so good. Yeah, let's lost a little bit of Bugles. We're just adding, that should be good. That should be fine. Probably like a cup and a half maybe of Bugles.
I don't know how to mix this.
I don't either, that's a lot. We'll figure it out. We'll be back with you. Alright, so we're putting the oven on to 50. So we made an executive decision. We are adding another half stick of butter. Ish, yeah. See, so this is basically how much it has come out to. And it is a lot. Because we've added more things than the recipe calls for, and we added a little bit more of that stuff. And what is really important is to not go like too skimpy on the sauce. Yeah. Because that is what really makes a Chex Mix. You want to be able to taste that like bold flavor, all those good little flavors we add, and spices. So, going to do that. We'll give it a try and see if we need to add any more. But I think that should be fine.
I think we're ready. Ouch, it's hot.
Well, it's silicone, you just heat up in the microwave. But that is a beautiful color. That is the color of Christmas Chex Mix. Yeah. Actually, we were just discussing, and we'll do this next year, to get the red and green goldfish instead of the Cheez-Its. Yeah. That way it really makes it Christmas-like.
I don't like that, like, I think it's the new butter that's, like, separating on top. And I keep trying to, like, really, like, emulsify it in together, but it's just not, like, blending. So you gotta, like, mix and then pour quick.
Yeah. Pour.
Looks about half for now.
Remember the fun part about this?
Mixing it.
Yeah.
Oh, and good thing about the silicone bowl, look, like all the seasonings came out. Like when we were doing like a plastic measuring cup last year, like all the seasonings didn't come out. But with the silicone it did. That's impressive.
It is impressive. All right.
Pampered Chef, by the way. I just got them. Literally just got them in the mail today.
All right, we're going to have to mix these together and put them in the oven. Losing checks left and right.
I know, they covered it.
I can smell the Worcestershire sauce now.
I'm burning your nostrils probably. I think that's kind of the beauty of it though, is that you like get like, not burning your nostrils, but that you get like a really like flavored piece with like a duller piece. You know what I mean?
I agree. You want like the flavoring to really kind of hit you.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be like out of your taste.
Sure.
Not like salt and vinegar chips. You know what I mean?
Salt and vinegar Chex Mix. Yeah, what do you think?
All right, I mean, everything looks well coated.
Well, you got more coating than I did. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you just gave me less stuff to work with here.
Or I mixed it better.
Maybe. I'm gonna do the Mitchell Special. You know what the Mitchell Special is?
You put a little extra of something on top.
Yep, wherever it went to.
Seasoned salt?
Yes. I think seasoned salt will kind of help.
I mean, I'm just telling you don't want it to be that bold, babe.
Bold. I am Groot.
Everyone doesn't want their taste buds burned off with salt and Worcestershire sauce.
Do you guys want your taste buds burned off with salt and Worcestershire sauce? If you do, hit a thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs up. So that way we know. No, just a little bit. Just a little bit of seasoning on top to kind of, help. Because I'm a chef. It is ready to go in. Oven is at 250. We're going to put it in for about 30 minutes is what it calls for. We're going to keep an eye on it though, but you ready to put them in the oven?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Your Chex Mix and I'm doing all the work.
Yeah, I'm the guy behind the scenes. I'm the one that makes it happen.
It's not really your Chex Mix, it's my Chex Mix. Just like they're my deviled eggs.
No way. You slice the deviled eggs. That's it. Yeah, get those Chex out of there that you dropped.
Yeah.
You just dropped it. See, get it out. All right, it's time to get them out of the oven. Oh man, look at that. They do smell great. Amanda's over here wrapping, but I think it's time for a taste test.
Did you try any yet?
Not yet. You're the first one.
Okay, I want to try just a little piece of Chex.
Is it good? Flavorful? Okay.
Which one is this though? Is it mine or yours?
I don't know. It's on the left side. Probably yours. Good. No more.
Oh, I need some more. Okay, just these two, and then I'm done.
Okay. Alright, I just tried a piece and it was so good. Definitely the right amount of everything. So if you guys make it at home, use what we used, add your own little spice, whatever you want to do. But give it a try because it was so good. And we're going to bring it up to the party this weekend. I'm going to eat more. I'm going to eat so much I'm going to make myself sick off of it. But that's it for Vlogmas. Let us know if you try it and you make it, and tell us what you think, and if you added anything different. But that, like I said, that's it for Vlogmas tonight, and we'll see you all tomorrow.